and welcome to this tutorial on how to create and manage meetings in Omega 365. In this video, we'll look at how you can add related content from the various Omega 365 registers and how you can set up meeting series.
In the meeting register, you have an overview of all meetings that you have access in the selected contexts. By default, only the open meetings are shown. One can change this by selecting any of the filters available. Meetings are also part of scope items. All meetings are therefore also available in the Scope Items app. In this example, we have a monthly management meeting where they have an agenda they are set to go through. The right side section will show the content added to that specific agenda item. In addition to the Agenda/Checklist tab, you have the Setup, Participants, Objects, and Subscope. Clicking the Task drop-down menu, then selecting Show/Hide tabs will enable you to add or hide other tabs relevant for your needs. To create a new meeting, press the New button. Fill in the required information, title, org unit, process, and date. Information like category classification and meeting templates is optional. When you're ready to proceed, click Add Meeting. Select who is responsible and a brief description of the agenda item. To include content, select Add Content. Here you'll be able to add checklists, risks, or scope items. You can also include outside sources by clicking Attachment URL. As you select something here, it will appear on the right side of the page with the details of the specific item. Selecting the participants is done here. And after they are added, the person who is responsible selects if they are selected as admin, read-only, if they were present in the meeting, and if they need to sign. You decide if you want to add specific persons, participants from a group, or external participants. To generate an MOM, press Generate MOM in the tasks. Include content as attachments, actions, etc. The generated PDF can optionally be saved to the document register for archiving. The MOM can also be sent to external parties who do not have access to the meeting app. As some meetings are held regularly, it can be useful to set the meetings up as a series. You can create meeting series by using the alternatives described above under Subscope/Repeat Setup, either using frequency and click Generate Items, which will immediately generate the meetings accordingly, or use the Auto-Generate function, which will create the next meeting in the series when the previous meeting date has passed. If you want the agenda and the rest of the content to be copied when creating meetings in the series, ensure that Include Content is selected. The series ID is available under the Planning section and can be used for filtering for meetings that are part of the same series. Under Tasks, you have the following options that are most relevant for meetings. Copy link to the next meeting in the series. This will copy to the clipboard a link to the next meeting in the series. This link can then be shared with the participants. Copy Meeting will copy the meeting. Here you can select if you want to create a new meeting or copy it to an existing planned meeting. Next, select what you want to include when you copy. Synchronize future items. Here you can synchronize future meetings with setup data and participants. Move content to next meeting in series will copy the content off to the next meeting in the series. Create invitation. Use this feature to send a calendar invite by email to the participants. Adding content to the agenda item makes it easier to view the relevant information to be reviewed or discussed in the meeting. In this example, we have added a risk. Note that this is actually the risk app, so you're also able to actually update the information, and in this case do a new risk assessment.
That wraps up this tutorial on how to manage and create meetings in Omega 365. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.